Get ready for the only sports show that gives you the edge. The Edge is brought to you by Rudo's Golf for all your golfing needs, with 2 locations, West Ocean City and Rehoboth. Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. And by Ocean Downs Racetrack, we set the pace. Now here's The Edge.
Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of The Edge right here on the Resort Video Guide. I'm Tom Perlazzo, and alongside me today is my co-host, Billy Herbst.
Good to have you again, Tom. We're here at La Hacienda at 80th Street and Coastal Highway. Looking forward to some good football this weekend.
Well, Billy, since we're here, I love your Ravens black and purple.
I got a little purple today. Yeah, that's for my Ravens fans. Of course, my girl Sandy, she's not too happy about me seeing me go out of the house in purple. She's a Steeler fan. Anyhow.
Sandy is no longer Sandy Dandy. But look, before you get into football, tell us what's happening here. We need to eat during the game and before the game. Right, of course.
Well, we're gonna give you the line. We got happy hour every day from 5 to 7. We got $1.25 tacos, special drink prices. Of course, during the game on the Ravens game Saturday afternoon, we're gonna extend the happy hour through the whole game, along with $1.25 tacos. And our other specials are Tuesday and Wednesday. We have $11.95 chicken or beef fajitas. Thursday is $1.25 taco all night. Friday is seafood night. You got our great seafood apps and entrees at a really good price, great value there. And Sunday's $5 burrito night. And of course, every night you can get a Neptune burrito for $17.95.
Well, we understand Ray Lewis will be by, and he's going to test out your tacos. We're going to have what are we going to have? Do we have like a Pittsburgh special? Because I know Jack Curry will be sitting here at the bar, and he'll be getting grayer as we go.
We're going to be serving up some humble pie for Jack Curry.
Well, there you go, folks. Everything you need. Saturday, great special you got for the Ravens game. Happy hour extended here for the Ravens-Pittsburgh game.
Yep.
That's a 3:30 kickoff, right?
It's 4:30.
4:30 kickoff.
Right.
All right, well, Billy, let's recap that Ravens football game against Kansas City. It just, it seemed like a really good game up to like 3 minutes before the half, and then, the Ravens kind of kicked in.
Well, they did. I mean, you look at their defense; they just pounded them all day. They made one mistake, and it cost them 7 points. But that was really the only mistake I saw. They were pounding them. They were taking the ball away. I don't know how many turnovers, 5 or 6 turnovers, a couple of big fumbles, interceptions. Ray Lewis had him fired up, and Ed Reed played a fabulous game considering all that was going on around him. So,
well, folks, great game for the Ravens. Hang with us. We'll be right back with the second half of The Edge.
Hey, amigos, it's time to go to La Hacienda. Yeehaw! Yeah, plenty of free parking here, too, eh? La Hacienda, Ocean City's favorite place for enchiladas, burritos, fajitas, and the best margaritas in town. So, amigos, come join our fiesta. La Hacienda, 80th Street and Coastal Highway, Ocean City's best Mexican restaurant.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the second half of The Edge. We left off talking about our Ravens, Billy. Yes. It's nice to see you on the Ravens side.
Yeah, well, I did spend my whole life here in Maryland, even though I'm a D.C. boy. I was born in D.C. and born in a Redskin burgundy and gold. But, I enjoy watching the Ravens. Great team, and they've got it together. The game last Sunday was a good showing for their offense, pounding the football, running it. They set up the run with the pass, which in these days, that's a little different scenario. But Cam Cameron is their offensive coordinator, and they're going with it. And I think they need to run the ball more. That's just my opinion. But
there's no question. I mean, the controversy out there is Joe Flacco, and he's had some great games. He's not turned it over, not lost a game. What was nice to see about Joe was a little bit more scrambling, which we've talked about. If you need to make the first down, this is the playoffs. You got to get it on and run the football and do what you're supposed to do. So it was nice to see that. I'm still not sold on the guy, but hey, a win is a win.
Well, he came up with a big win when they needed it. I mean, look at a lot of the other games that happened. The best quarterbacks, really great quarterbacks, didn't do a thing. A lot of people think that Joe Flacco isn't really a top-notch quarterback, that he doesn't have all the tools. He's got a lot of the tools. I don't know if he has them all, just my opinion.
Well, tools, yes, he can throw the football, but, I just like to see more football instinct from the guy. I think when, you're going to run, take off and run. Don't be looking like, I don't really want to do this. I want to throw it. But look, as we said, this is his third year in the league, and I'm going to get off his back, and hopefully we can do better with Pittsburgh and coming to town, because he is going to need to run the football against the Steelers.
Well, he's going to have to be paying attention to his blind side, where Michael Orr is on that side. They'll probably have to put a tight end in over there, or their blocking back's going to be paying more attention to what's going on that side. Because if you notice, it's my opinion, the mistakes that come from him come from his blind side. He's got to feel it a little better. He's got to have a better a flow of the game, and he's got to get in sync right out of the gate. He can't wait. It's going to be a cold, windy day probably in Pittsburgh, and he's going to have to kick it up a notch to win this game.
Did you see that movie?
What movie's that?
The Blind Side with Michael Orr. Folks, hang with us. We'll be right back with the Geico Sports Minute.
River Run Golf Club and Community, Maryland's only Gary Player signature course, reminds you that now is the perfect time to play golf. I'm Lou Meltzer. I own River Run. You'll love the challenges and beauty of this Gary Player design beside the St. Martin River. Also enjoy a gourmet meal at our restaurant. Buy one entree, get the second at half price, and I will give you a free greens fee for your next round. Great food, great golf, and great real estate deals at River Run just north of Ocean Pines.
What do you like today?
I like the Sprint.
I like beating the boys.
Naturally, I like a good cigar.
I like the exotics.
I got a superfecta working. I got a trifecta working.
A trifecta, 6 with 2, 3, and 9.
We like the Daily Double. Tridels like the trifecta.
I like these right here.
Who do you like today?
Who do you like today?
Who do you like today?
There's plenty to like at Ocean Downs, simulcasting daily from the greatest tracks in the world.
Nantucket's in Fenwick Island is the locals' best-kept secret. Experience the area's finest dining in a beautiful, relaxing atmosphere. Feast on wonderful foods like fresh seafood from the docks, dry aged steaks, and a bounty of other mouth-watering delights, including the best chowder in the area. Enjoy a fine wine from our wine collection consisting of over 100 varieties. Nantucket's, a great restaurant with a very cool tap room. Celebrating happy hour every day from 4 to 7. Bring your friends to Nantucket's because schmooze happens in Fenwick Island.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Geico Sports Minute, where you can log on to www.geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO and possibly save hundreds on your car insurance, your motorcycle insurance, your boat insurance, etc.
RV, whatever you got. They'll insure it.
Well, Billy, big week. We're looking for the Laha picks, and it's not a taco. It's not a seafood burrito. It's the Ravens Steelers. Who do you like first?
Well, I like the Ravens by about 3 or 4 points right now.
I'm going with the Ravens. How about Seattle and Chicago?
Chicago, obviously, the defense that Chicago has, they're gonna pound on Matt Hasselbeck pretty good. He's not in the league of top-notch quarterbacks. He can't pull it off.
Well, that's a good game. I like Chicago, although Seattle beat Chicago in the regular season. All right, let's keep going. Jets and Pats.
Pats, of course. Tom Brady. Who else?
Tom Brady, and then we got Green Bay, Atlanta.
Well, that's going to be a tough game. That's going to be a well-fought game, but I'm going to take Atlanta.
I'm going with Green Bay. So long, folks. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Are you ready for your talk, sir?
Just going over how Geico helps people save in even more ways. With good driver discounts, multi-car discounts, defensive driver discounts.
You! Oh, don't act like you don't recognize me. Toledo? 03?
No, it's...
It's too late, Stanley.
Actually, miss, my name's not Stanley.
Oh. Oh, I am so sorry. From behind you look just like him. I'm just...
Well, I'd hate to be Stanley.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15%.
The Edge is brought to you by Rudo's Golf for all your golfing needs, with 2 locations, West Ocean City and Rehoboth. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. And by Ocean Downs Racetrack. We set the pace.